Welcome back to Devastated by Death in a Game.
We're starting?
Pumpernickel, I said 1945.
You said
I said 120. Jesus Christ. I was a minute off.
Okay, let's start anyway.
Welcome back to Can't Count.
Mouthful of candy. All right.
My bad. I tried.
Mouthful of candy gaming.
I'll let you know when 120:45 comes around and we'll restart the episode.
We're just going to be really quiet until then. We're still going to use the footage. It's going to be really quiet.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man, I'm overpowered.
I thought we were going to be quiet.
No, I was just kidding.
Alright.
Now, we're recording right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, you know, silence is golden. And stay gold, Ponyboy.
Ponyboy Curtis, which is my name.
Hey.
Anytime I try to make up a name, I automatically start bobbing my head. Or not make up something in my head. I don't know why I said name. Anytime I, like, do something on the spot, I start doing the head bob thing for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, I did write down 120. Go ahead and change that.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That would screw me over.
The conversation is real in this episode.
I peed. Proud of me.
Yeah. He used the toilet and everything, guys.
Oh, I was supposed to do that?
Sinks.
The toilet that's still running?
Somebody should go jiggle that handle.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it.
Alright, Isaiah.
Let's go jiggle some handles.
Have trouble picking up that bag?
Got it! Oh, I got it! Yeah.
So it was, I guess.
Oh, shit. Oh,
okay, I can't word. To get to the bag dungeon place, the question mark, is it like the same item every time?
No.
No.
They're every single thing about the
But do you know what
items.
item it is when you get it?
No. Every single thing is. What do you mean what item it is when you get it?
Like, does the door tell you what item it needs, or do you just go up and try all your items to see if you get in the door?
To the back floor or to go to the next level?
That question mark.
No, you just, it's always tram oil to get you
Okay,
there.
that was my question.
Unless you're in a, like, once you go to other places, use different things. Like, on the next set of dungeons, it's going to be, Sundew to get to the back floor.
Oh, God, Sundew, that sounds delicious.
I don't see why, but okay.
Because, like, Mountain Dew and then Sun something, which is like a cheap...
With Sundrop?
Yeah, cheap-ass version of Mountain Dew.
Cheap-ass version with some amazing dancing commercials.
Really?
You never saw the commercials?
No.
The ones with, like, Snoop Dogg?
No.
Oh, wow, you should definitely check that out. They're pretty funny.
Check that out when we watch the Randy Savage video.
Next year. Never.
Which, if you haven't watched that yet, go do that. It's funny.
If we're just going to keep bringing it up until everybody does it.
Yes.
And we check. We're going to check. Oh, so you break down your weapon and it becomes like a attachment that has like 60% of all of its stats.
Oh.
Well, whatever the
So
weapon
you're
is.
still like loosen up that dagger?
Yeah, no, I'm using a Chris knife now.
Oh.
So now it's going to be all this stuff is going up because I'm putting it on here. And
why are you picking up and putting it down?
So I could see the differences, what it's doing.
Okay.
That's just for me.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you had like multiple, but it just didn't say it. You just
No.
keep smacking it on there. These fucking dogs.
Oh, what? It's not dead. Oh. Oh, yeah, I didn't equip the other weapon.
So do they scale the levels with you?
No, it's just you're supposed to be at a certain point at that time.
Okay.
So I'm just really overpowered at this point already.
What the fuck was that?
Cheese, eat it to heal me, which I should do, but there's a there's a fountain over here. I'll just step in the waterfall, whatever.
You know, I heard. I heard this joke that gets told every 2 seconds that you should not chase those. The waterfalls.
Don't go chasing waterfalls?
Yeah, just don't do that.
I've never seen a waterfall run, but I assume that they
well,
must be pretty
you
fast.
probably just stick to the rivers and the lakes like you're used to. Because if you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all.
So now we're both whispering for no good reason.
I think the lack of sleep is finally catching up to me.
And we're going out in a minute, apparently. So.
Dude, what time is it?
I have not been checking.
Fucking party dog. It's 5:30.
We have an hour. I don't know if I could beat this in an hour. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Beat the game or this specific dungeon?
This particular dungeon.
Yeah.
Because there's 16 or 17.
You probably could have beat it if you were on the phone for like 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, I have a girlfriend.
I wouldn't know that struggle.
Normally, these are the things that come close to killing me, but I have
dogs?
no trouble. The dogs and the big
Does that
guys.
seem like the weakest enemies you've been fighting?
They are very cheap at times because like they fall down and you can't hurt them when they're like curled up or whatever.
Oh.
And they are very cheap. Cheap enemies. I hate them.
Cheap like your mom.
Very expensive, actually. She is the most expensive lady. She's a nice person.
I like how it tells you it's temporary.
Yeah, leave dungeon for just a minute.
I mean, you can come back.
You're coming back, right?
But you don't have to.
Oh, God. Okay, you might see me redo this. No, I can't redo this because I didn't save first. No!
Oh,
wait, no, yeah, I am going to redo it. I got to get it perfect because if you get it perfect, you get extra items.
Oh.
But not this part.
What do you mean by perfect? Just don't get touched?
You'll see. They'll explain in just a second.
I mean...
I got to pick up the money. It disappears. Okay, oh, God.
Seem to do a pretty good job.
Nope, I missed that item.
Yay!
Whatever he just dropped is not for me.
I don't understand how to perfect. I guess...
You'll see.
Pumpnik! Here's a tough one, Pumpnik!
He just appeared out of nowhere, like, just...
Hello! You will have to duel him.
Duel him.
Oh, you'll have to duel him. A duel is a special form of combat. Controller buttons.
Oh, you gotta rock band your way to the wind.
Oh, dude, yes.
That's what I mean by perfect.
Yeah, dude, that game comes out in like 2 months. What the? Whoa, whoa.
I gotta get all cools.
Dude.
Oh, I fucked up. No, I gotta. Oh God, I beat it, but I fucked up.
Dude, that was cool.
If you get it all perfect, you usually get like really nice stuff for your weapons.
Dude, why don't all games do that instead of just like bullshit quick time events in the middle of a cutscene? Just like Guitar Hero that shit.
This game actually influenced Guitar Hero a lot. No, I'm just kidding.
This game is like so many cool features that games these days should really take something from. You don't have to walk.
You hear that?
That's great. Who wants to play a video game to fucking walk?
You hear that, Konami?
Is Konami still a thing anymore?
Yeah, they just put out, or they're getting ready to put out Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, they're getting ready to put out new labor camps for their workers.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, nothing. Fuck this guy, man. How's it going? You got the hang of it, yeah? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now to the advanced course to give you a fair chance against the meaner. And are you using your charge attack when fighting enemies?
Using the useless charge attack, and we're skipping because
hey, Master Sword.
Build up, and you build up with the
slash stack and do weapon stick for today. Whee!
That is probably really annoying for anybody listening, and I'm sorry. Us both talking and like that annoying voice.
It's fine.
They're gonna get tougher.
Tougher enemy. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming you're just super overpowered.
Yes, I'm only supposed to be hitting like 10s right now.
Well, like, do they not expect people to go through these?
They don't expect you to know what you're doing because they marketed it for young kids. Which is strange that they would market a game where your whole entire world gets destroyed and you have to rebuild it.
Yeah, they don't really show anything. So it's kind of meh.
Yeah, I mean, there's no like blood and gore. There's no sexualness. There's just every now and again they have like a sexualized moment.
So my mom and I the other night had this conversation about, are video games too violent?
Too violent?
Yeah, I brought it up because this subject is like resurfacing now.
Yes.
I'm kind of seeing it everywhere. And I mean, I stated, yeah, some video games are violent, but I mean, there are games for kids.
Look at these big old balls. What about, what were you saying? No, please, I'm sorry.
No, that like, they make tons of games for kids. There's tons of games for just like, you know, adolescents.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think the question should be, are video games too violent? I think the question should be, are your parents letting you play the correct games
do your
for your
parents
age?
care about you or not?
And she went into this whole thing, like, if you play the game as a kid, you get, like, desensitized to the stuff. And then I brought up the point, which she said is different, but I don't think it is. I can see how you would think. But I was like, so why don't we bring up the fact that, like, books are too violent?
Yeah, yeah.
But she's like, there's a difference in seeing the blood and reading about it. I'm like, if you read books, you have a creative mind.
Yes.
I'm just going to throw that out there. If you don't read books, you're dumb as shit. I'm sorry.
That's not necessarily
I'm sorry.
true, but I do understand where you're coming from with that.
No, but like...
people who do like to read tend to imagine books like they're movies in their heads. Though.
Hold on, can we pause? Not the game, just this conversation.
Okay.
You just got a fucking llama.
Yeah, yeah.
You literally just picked a llama out of a ball. Anyway, continue.
I don't remember where I was.
Perfect. We're talking about how readers with creative minds.
Oh yeah, yeah. You tend to imagine the as you read the book, you tend to imagine it as like happening in front of you. Like I don't know if it's for like this for everybody. But whenever I read, I see it like it's going on as a movie. Like the only difference is that nobody has an actual face, like a concrete face. They all change, like in a dream. You know, whenever you have dreams, you don't see somebody's actual.
For you, like all the characters, their face changes over time.
Yeah, as their personalities change, their face like go with their.
I don't do that.
That's mainly because whenever even when I dream, I don't ever create concrete faces for people or for anything in my dream.
Well, we're getting into some deep shit because I used to study this.
Yeah.
All the faces you see in your dreams, whether you stick with them or not, are faces that you have seen.
Yeah.
So, like, in your dream, it may look like you're not set on a specific face, like their face changes or something.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
I actually thought about it a lot because whenever I talk to people and hang out with people just in general, I tend to not look people in their face. I don't look at people's faces and I just glance really fast. But
I do that too. That's how you know I'm really listening if I'm not looking at you, which is the opposite of what you're supposed to do. If like you're talking to me and I'm just like looking at the ceiling, I'm listening. If you're talking to me and I'm looking at you, I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
No, never look at me again, Robin.
Why don't you look at me, Jerry? Shout out to Family Guy. Anyway, your dream thing. Yeah.
Trying to get back on track like, mentally. Yeah, so I don't imagine people with faces. They're kind of liquidy as far as I can remember. But I also I don't remember my dreams very often at all.
Yeah, the thing you do, you're just like immediately when you wake up, just try to think of as much as you can and like write it down, and you'll never forget that dream. That's the thing. I used to do that. I have a notebook where I have like literally a year's worth of my dreams.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and we will get to that next time. Oh
wait,
shit, you're opening something. Hang on, wait. What is it? What?
River.
Oh.
Next time on River.
Not on River. She's a good friend of mine. I don't.
You know somebody named River?
Yes. My future daughter.
We'll talk about this in 2 episodes.